Welcome to another video about diabetes, and in today's episode, we're tackling one of the biggest health questions of our time. Can type 2 diabetes really be reversed? For decades, doctors and medical associations told us it was a lifelong progressive disease. Once diagnosed, you'd be on medications for life. But the truth? That narrative has been shattered. Today, I'll explain what type 2 diabetes really is, why the sugar bowl analogy holds the key to understanding it, how it damages your body silently over years, and most importantly, the exact strategies you can use to put it into remission naturally. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why type 2 diabetes is not only manageable, but also reversible. Understanding type 2 diabetes. Up until around 2022, the message was universal. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic progressive disease. You'll have it for life. The American Diabetes Association, Diabetes Canada, and others all agreed. Their advice? Manage your blood pressure, avoid smoking, and of course, take your medications. But here's the problem. They left out the most important factor: your diet. By 2023, this old narrative collapsed. The evidence was undeniable. With the right dietary changes, type 2 diabetes can be put into remission. And remission, not just control, should be the real goal. Why just manage the disease with pills when you can actually reverse it? Type 1 versus type 2 diabetes, the key difference. It's critical to understand that type 1 and type 2 diabetes are completely different diseases. Type 1 diabetes usually begins in childhood or adolescence, caused by an autoimmune attack on insulin-producing cells. Always requires insulin therapy. Progressive and non-reversible type 2 diabetes usually develops in adults, but now increasingly in younger people due to lifestyle factors, linked to excess weight, diet, and insulin resistance caused by too much sugar stored in the body. And here's the key: type 2 is reversible. The sugar bowl analogy. Think of your body as a sugar bowl. Every time you eat carbs, bread, rice, pasta, sugary drinks, you're filling that bowl with glucose. Eat. Sugar goes in fast, or sleep. Sugar is used up. Now here's the issue. If you keep eating more sugar than you burn off, your sugar bowl slowly fills up. After years of this, the bowl eventually overflows. That overflow is what we see as high blood sugar on lab tests. But the real problem isn't the sugar in the blood. It's the sugar already packed into your body's tissues. That's why medications don't solve the root issue. They just mop up the overflow without emptying the bowl. How excess sugar destroys your body. Type 2. Diabetes isn't just about blood sugar. It's about toxic sugar overload in every organ. Heart increases heart attack risk. Brain causes strokes and memory decline. Kidneys leads to kidney failure. Eyes causes blindness. Nerves causes neuropathy, pain, and amputations. This is why type 2 diabetes is one of the leading causes of death and disability worldwide. But if the sugar bowl can be emptied, the damage can be stopped, and in many cases, reversed. How to reverse type 2 diabetes? There are two proven strategies. Put less sugar in. Cut back on refined carbs, bread, rice, pasta, sugary snacks. Focus on protein and healthy fats instead. Foods like eggs, fish, meat, nuts, and avocados won't spike your glucose, burn off stored sugar. The most powerful tool? Fasting. When you're not eating, your body taps into its sugar stores for energy. Extending that fasting window through intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating accelerates the process. Combined, low-carb eating plus intermittent fasting is one of the most effective, natural ways to push type 2 diabetes into remission. Action steps. You can start today. Monitor your glucose. Use a finger stick test or a continuous glucose monitor, CGM. Track how different foods affect your blood sugar. Keep a food journal. Write down what you eat and how your glucose responds. Learn which foods spike your blood sugar and which don't. Focus on progress, not perfection. Every meal you swap from high carb to low carb is a step toward reversal. Every fasting hour helps empty that sugar bowl. Key takeaways. Type 2. Diabetes is not a lifelong sentence. It's a reversible dietary disease. The real problem is too much sugar stored in your body, not just in your blood. You can reverse it by eating fewer carbs and giving your body time to burn off excess sugar. Monitoring your glucose and journaling your meals personalizes the plan to your body. So now you know, type 2 diabetes is not a progressive disease you'll have forever. It's a condition you can take control of, reverse, and live free from. In the next video, I'll show you step by step how to use intermittent fasting and a low-carb approach to accelerate your results. If this video gave you hope, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Like this video, drop your questions in the comments, and subscribe for part 2 of this series.